New relationship advice for building a strong foundation. This is Jay with RelationshipLoveAdvice.com. So you found someone who's just perfect for you and you want to make sure you don't mess it up. Just the fact that you're looking for tips at this early stage is a good sign. For a new relationship, advice on building a solid foundation can have a major impact on your future as a couple. Make sure you be yourself. This is probably the oldest advice in the book, but there's a reason for that. Think about it this way. Do you really want to waste months or years of time and energy pretending to be someone that you're not? Even if your partner thinks the world of you, in reality, they don't even know who you are if you haven't been yourself. So go ahead and show your true colors right from the outset. Just let it all out. You have nothing to lose. Take it slow. One of the fastest ways to kill a budding relationship is to jump into bed too soon or live like you're attached at the hip. Go slow with physical affection if you have to. Starting with simple hand-holding and building up from there. No matter how crazy you are about each other, try not to spend every waking minute together. Now and then, go out with some other friends or just by yourself. It helps to preserve your own sense of identity, and it keeps you from wearing each other out. Stay friends. Ultimately, friendship is the foundation of any happy, long-lasting relationship. Romance and passion are great, but friendship is what keeps you together. Unfortunately, when we get used to a person, there's a tendency to take the other person for granted or give yourself permission to nitpick their behavior. Don't fall into that trap. Even when you disagree, you need to show your partner with the same respect that you'd show any other close friend. Remember, in a new relationship, advice on staying friends can help keep that passion alive too. Learn how to handle conflict. Learn how to do it now. While it may not be very comfortable, conflict is not only inevitable, it's also an opportunity for growth. When you handle differences and disagreements in a healthy way, you actually gain from that experience. After all, it may just be that your partner really does have a better way of doing something. The trick is not to let it irritate you, and not to let those irritations build up. If something your partner does seriously bothers you, bring it up, but bring it up politely with kindness and gentleness. You don't have to make a big deal out of it. It may be easier to solve than you originally expected. In any case, trying to ignore a problem while letting resentment brew is a recipe for disaster. That's why for a new relationship, sound advice on resolving conflicts can be a huge help. Shoot, even for longer relationships, that's great advice. Learn what makes relationships work. If you're hoping to find your true love someday, you've probably already read a few of those interviews with couples who've been married 50 years or more. If you read more of those while you're at it, read anything you can find on the secrets of successful long-term relationships. No two relationships are the same, but the ones that last do have certain things in common. And knowing what those are gives you a better chance at keeping your relationship together. Creating lasting love isn't always easy, but starting off the right way helps you build that strong foundation and long-term commitment that relationships depend on. When you've just entered a new relationship, advice on what to do next can really help you set off on the right foot. This is Jay with RelationshipLoveAdvice.com. If you haven't discovered the 7 truths of love, then you're going to breathe new life in your relationship when you visit RelationshipLoveAdvice.com and discover what few people ever consider in their relationships. I'll see you there.